I was told I could talk as long as I wanted to, so thank you for your words and your inspiration and the example of your life. And it's an incredible mixture and combination today of the wonderful gift of the Notre Dame community and the Ignatian community as well. And being a publican, growing up in public schools, these last years, especially as I've been able to help at the provincial house with masses, I've really come to appreciate the great depth, spirituality, the incredible faith and dedication of you and the sisters in your community. So it's a great honor to not only have the Notre Dame tradition here with the Ignatian. The interesting thing about all of this is Ed Plaspohl was raised in Dayton, Ohio, and he's a convert to Ignatian spirituality. He's a Marist, trained at Chaminade High School, I believe, and Dayton University, where he met his lovely wife, Mary Ann. And those of us who know that really think Mary Ann should be the one being claimed as saint. I've had the privilege of knowing the Plaspohl family for 30 years as a newly ordained priest at St. Joe's in Strongsville. Ed and Mary Ann welcomed me into their family, into their home, still wet behind the years, and taught me a lot about an incredible way to live faith and to put faith into action. From the early observations of watching Ed and Mary Ann love and care for and discipline their children, and then now with grandchildren, and I think he just had another grandson, another Ed Plaspohl in the world, named after his grandpa, so congratulations on that, Ed and Mary Ann. But even watching and experiencing the way that you shared your love with your children over the years, and sister, unlike you, where your students didn't listen or were too rarely receptive, Ed has the incredible ability, if any of you who know Ed, know that if you're talking to Ed and he wants something from you, you are going to do it. Sometime or another, you're going to end up doing it. And over the years, of the last 3 years of watching and unfolding how Ed has lived his life, and really his whole model is that Ignatian model about living for others. And as he taught and raised and shared with his kids and his grandchildren now, it's really about not taking care of yourself. You do what you need to do for yourself, but Ed has always put everyone else in front of himself. Being able to be part of the family life over all kinds of great things over the years, it's an incredible opportunity as a priest to be part of a family in such a unique way. Ed was the dad of the neighborhood, and I'm not a very athletic person, but anytime you would visit Ed, he would always have all the kids in the neighborhood collected doing some kind of sporting event, and you were not allowed to sit on the sideline. So he'd get me out playing baseball in the field with Brett and your brothers and the whole gang, and everybody was felt like they were something or significant and important part of the event. Ed was and continues to be a great inspiration for me. If you go to his house, and again, we have continued to pray for Mary Ann, the garage has been transformed to a storage area, because anything and everything that somebody has to give to those who are in need, somehow Ed gets a call and it's in his garage, and shelves on the floor and the back of the car, all over the place. And the family has almost kind of taken interest in supporting the great work that he does. The most important, probably great witness that I experienced was really recently. Ed makes a stop. I live at the cathedral. Ed makes a stop on Sunday night across the street, and there's folks that live in our neighborhood that are out on the street. And I try to stop over when I'm home just to say hello, and it's great to see interacting with the guys from Ignatius and the fellows that are in the van, and they bring soup and sandwiches, and the folks that are living on the street come and gather, and they pray, and they interact, and this particular night, about 2 weeks ago, I walked across the street, and Ed always has usually something insightful to say